Hi, my name is Ethan Anthony, and this is day 133 of the Dictionary Audiobook project. I'm glad to be back. As you can tell, we're trying to get back into that routine, hopefully recording more, hopefully catching up. We'll see, of course. I'm a little frazzled right now, as the kids say, or I'll say, because I'm young and hip. I'm only 23, as you can tell from my face. No, I look older. The point being, I'm a little frazzled right now because I had that job interview yesterday, which I think went fairly well. And they said they get back to me today. I haven't heard back yet. And I am, what's the word? Scared. I'm very scared. I know it's hard to believe with this like striking smile. Yeah, I'm very scared right now. I shouldn't be scared though. I'm gonna talk myself out of it, as we should all do. I've found myself to get better with like recognizing when I'm having like sudden strong emotions, and like figuring out like where that's coming from. I think I've improved it a lot in that way. The only flaw is that although I can point it out, I'm still feeling that, you know? Like there are moments where I feel like really sad. And I'm like, okay, the sadness is maybe coming from the fact that I haven't really eaten today, or that I didn't get a lot of sleep. And like I can like talk myself out of it. Or I'm like, oh, that's making me sad though. I can't talk myself out of that. That's really sad. And see, it's going away. So I'm not. It's still there though. It's still there. It better keep going. Yeah. See, it went away. So now I am happy again. Still frazzled though. What was I saying? Right, talk myself out of it. I have nothing to be afraid of. I still have a job. I still have a job. So for some reason I don't get to this job, it's fine. There are plenty of others. I'm still making income. I can still live. Yeah, you know, it'll all be fine, which I think is like a hard thing to like recognize sometimes, because it feels like maybe you're not fine, you know, like you feel behind, or you know, things aren't working your way. You feel like you've reached a dead end. I mean, I have to remind myself quite a bit that one, like things work out. Things work out when you put in an effort and work. Things work out. There's that, and the second thing, which I hate hearing, but I just come to like accept, is that, like I said, I'm young and hip, but I'm 23. I got a decent amount of time. Not a lot. Just because, you know, the plant's, you know, doing its thing, and I'm generally concerned in that regard. But I still have the time. I still have a bit, so I can keep making stuff. I mean, I gotta finish this project. So, you know, all this to say that I am nervous. I'm just sweating a lot about it, because I would really like this job. The place seems really nice, and it's more in the stuff that I would like to keep doing. But it's fine. This is why I'll do a dictionary reading, so I can take my mind away from that and keep my mind in the book, in the Holy Scripture, if you will, the work of Merriam-Webster. And on that note, let's get into our reading. We got a lot of words to do. We're working our way through the E's. I believe there are only 30 pages worth of E's. So I think we can crank these out. With the caveat being that there is an element table, which I've been trying to figure out how to do. And I'll just go ahead and show real quick. It's coming up, where it's all the chemical elements, like that, you know? So what I'll probably have to do is say each element, say its symbol, and atomic number, and atomic weight. The weight, what's the weight in... Wait, what's the unit for the weight? It's Weights are based on naturally occurring isotope composition. Skill to... oh, it's just mass. We'll figure that out later. For right now, let's get into our first word, which is ego. Now, I don't know what ego is, so let's figure that out. Ego is a noun. One, the self as distinguished from others. Two, the one of the three divisions of the psyche and psychoanalytic theory that is the organized conscious mediator between the person and reality. Egocentric, adjective, concerned or overly concerned with the self, especially self-centered. Egoism, noun, one, a doctrine holding self-interest to be the motive or the valid end of action. Two, excessive concern for oneself with or without exaggerated feelings of self-importance. Egoist, noun, egoistic, adjective, egoistically, adverb. Egotism, noun, one, the practice of talking about oneself too much. Two, an exaggerated sense of self-importance, conceit. Egotist, noun, egotistic or egotistical, adjective, egotistically, adverb. Ego trip, noun, an act that enhances and satisfies one's ego. Egregious, adjective, notably bad, flagrant, egregious errors. Egregiously, adverb, egregiousness, noun. Egress, noun, a way out, exit. Egret, noun, any of various herons that bear long plumes during the breeding season. Egyptian, noun, one, a native or inhabitant of Egypt. Two, the languages of the ancient Egyptians from earliest times to about the 3rd century AD. Egyptian, adjective. Eider, noun, any of several northern sea ducks that yield a soft down. Eider down, noun, one, the down of the eider. Two, a comforter filled with eider down. Eidolon, noun, one, phantom. Two, ideal. 8, noun, one more than 7. 2, the 8th in a set or series. 3, something having 8 units. 8, adjective or pronoun. 8th, adjective or adverb or noun. 8 ball, noun, a black pool ball numbered 8. Behind the 8 ball, in a highly disadvantageous position. Oh, I haven't heard that phrase before. They have heard that phrase before, apparently. Behind the 8 ball. Oh. 18, noun, one more than 17. 18, adjective or pronoun. 18th, adjective or noun. 80, noun, 8 times 10. 80th, adjective or noun. 80, adjective or pronoun. Einsteinium, noun, an artificially produced radioactive element. Ironic, chiefly British variation of ironic. Either one, adjective, one between the one and the other of two. Being the one and the other of two. Each, trees on either side. Two, being the one or the other of two, take either road. Either two, pronoun, the one or the other. Either three, conjunction, used as a function word before the first of two or more words, or word groups of which the last is preceded by or to indicate that they represent alternatives. A statement is either true or false. I didn't know this word was coming up. Ejaculate, verb. 1, to eject a fluid, as semen. 2, to utter suddenly, exclaim. Ejaculation, noun. Ejaculatory, adjective. Eject, verb, to drive or throw out or off. Synonyms: expel, oust, evict, dismiss. Ejection, noun. Eke, verb, to gain, supplement, or extend, usually with effort. Usually used without. Eke out a living. EKG, abbreviation, electrocardiogram, electrocardiograph. EL, abbreviation, elevation. Elaborate, one, adjective, one planned or carried out with great care, 2, being complex, mutually ornate. Elaborately, adverb. Elaborateness, noun. Elaborate, 2, verb. 1, to build up from simpler ingredients. 2, to work out in detail, develop. Elaboration, noun. Elan, noun. Ardor, spirit. Eland, noun. Either of 2 large African antelopes with spirally twisted horns in both sexes. Elapse, verb. To slip by, pass. Elastic, 1, adjective. 1, springy. 2, flexible, pliable, an elastic bandage. 3, adaptable, an elastic plan. Synonyms: resilient, supple, stretch. Elasticity, noun. Elastic, 2, noun. 1, elastic material. 2, a rubber band. Elate, verb. To fill with joy. Elation, noun. Elbow, 1, noun. 1, the joint of the arm, also the outer curve of the bent arm. 2, a bend or joint resembling an elbow in shape. Elbow, 2, verb. To push aside with the elbow, also to make one's way by elbowing. Elbow bump, noun. A gesture in which 2 people bump their elbows together. Elbow grease, noun. Hard, especially physical work. Elbow room, noun. Enough space for work or operation. Elder, 1, noun. Elderberry, 2. Elder, 2, adjective. 1, older. 2, earlier, former. 3, of higher rank, senior. Elder, 3, noun. 1, an older individual, senior. 2, 1 having authority by reason of age and experience. 3, a church officer. Elderberry, noun. 1, the edible black or red fruit of a shrub or tree related to the honeysuckle and bearing flat clusters of small white or pink flowers. 2, a tree or shrub bearing elderberries. Elderly, adjective. 1, rather old, especially past middle age. 2, of relating to or characteristic of later life. Eldest, adjective, of the greatest age. El Dorado, noun. A place of vast riches, abundance, or opportunity. ELEC, abbreviation, electrical, electricity. Elect, 1, adjective. 1, chosen, select. 2, elected but not yet installed in office, the president-elect. Elect, 2, noun. 1, a selected person. 2, plural, a select or exclusive group. Elect, 3, verb. 1, to select by vote, as for office or membership. 2, choose, pick. Election, noun. 1, an act or process of electing. 2, the fact of being elected. Electioneer, verb. To work for the election of a candidate or party. Elective, 1, adjective. 1, chosen or filled by election. 2, permitting a choice, optional. Elective, 2, noun. An elective course or subject of study. Elector, noun. 1 qualified to vote in an election. In an election. 2, 1 elected to an electoral one elected to an electoral college. Electoral, adjective. Electoral college, noun. A body of electors who elect the president and vice president of the U.S. Electorate, noun. A body of persons entitled to vote. Electric, adjective. 1, or electrical. Of, relating to, operated by, or produced by electricity. Hey. 2, electrifying, thrilling, an electric performance. Electrically, adverb. Electrical storm, noun. Thunderstorm. Electric chair, noun. a chair used to carry out the death penalty by electrocution. Electric eye, noun, photoelectric cell. Electrician, noun, a person who installs, operates, or repairs electrical equipment. Electricity, noun, one, a form of energy that occurs naturally, as in lightning, or is produced as a generator, and that is expressed in terms of the movement and interaction of electrons. 2. Electric current. Electrify, verb, 1, to charge with electricity. 2, to equip for use of electric power. 3. Thrill. Electrification, noun. Electrocardiogram, noun, the tracing made by an electrocardiograph. Electrocardiograph, noun, a device for recording the changes of electrical potential. Let's slow down with that one. That'd be good if we slow down. A device for recording the changes of electrical potential. A device for recording the changes of electrical potential occurring during the heartbeat. Electrocardiographic, adjective. Electrocardiography, noun. Electrochemistry, noun, a branch of chemistry that deals with the relation of electricity to chemical changes. Electrochemical, adjective. Electrocute, verb, 1, to kill a criminal by electricity. 2, to kill by electric shock. Electrocution, noun. Electrode, noun, a conductor used to establish electrical current with a non-metallic part of a circuit. Electroencephalogram, noun, the tracing made by an electroencephalograph, Electroencephalograph, noun, an apparatus for detecting and recording brain waves. Electroencephalographic, adjective. Electroencephalography, noun. Man, these words, they got syllables, I'll tell you that. Unbelievable. Electrologist, noun, one that uses electrical means to remove hair, warts, moles, and birthmarks from the body. Electrolysis, noun, 1, the production of chemical changes by passage of an electric current through an electrolyte. 2, the destruction of hair roots with an electric current. Electrolytic, adjective. Electrolyte, noun, a non-metallic electric conductor in which current is carried by the movement of ions, also a substance whose solution or molten form is such a conductor. Electromagnet, noun, a core of magnetic materials is iron surrounded by a coil of wire through which an electric current is passed to magnetize the core. Electromagnetic, adjective, of, relating to, or produced by electromagnetism. Electromagnet. Oh my God! Wow, I can't read. That's wild. Electromagnetically, which is an adverb. Electromagnetic radiation, noun, energy in the form of electromagnetic waves, also a series of electromagnetic waves. Electromagnetic wave, noun, a wave is a radio wave, an X-ray, or a wave of visible light that consists of associated electric and magnetic effects and that travels at the speed of light. Electromagnetism, noun, 1, magnetism developed by a current of electricity. 2, a natural force responsible for interactions between charged particles which result from their charge. Electromotive force, noun, the potential difference derived from an electrical source per unit quantity of electricity passing through the source. Electron, noun, a negatively charged elementary particle. Electronic, adjective, 1, of or relating to electrons or electronics. 2, involving a computer, electronically, adverb. Electronic cigarette, noun. A battery. Electronic cigarette, noun. A battery-operated device designed to resemble a cigarette and used to inhale a usually nicotine-containing vapor. Electronic mail, noun. Email. Electronics, noun. 1. The physics of electrons and electronic devices. 2. Electronic components, devices, or equipment. Almost there, guys. Ugh. Shoot, where were we? Electron microscope, noun. An instrument in which a beam of electrons is used to produce an enlarged image of a minute object. Electron tube, noun. A device in which electrical conduction by electrons takes place within a sealed container and which is used for the controlled flow of electrons. Electron volt, noun. A unit of energy equal to 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19th joule. Electrophoresis, noun. The movement of suspended particles through a medium as paper or gel by an electromotive force. Electrophoretic. Electrophoretic. Adjective. Electroplate, verb. To coat as with metal by electrolysis. Electroshock therapy, noun. The treatment of mental illness by applying electric current to the head and inducing convulsions. These words. It's weird because whenever I see now the word electric, I feel like it's spelled wrong now because I've seen so many of those words in this episode, or I keep seeing. I'm like, am I saying this word right? Words, they're crazy. But luckily this is the last one of the electros. Electrostatics, noun. Physics dealing with the interactions of stationary electric charges. Eleemosynary, adjective, charitable. Elegance, noun. 1. Refined gracefulness, also tasteful richness as of design. 2. Something marked by elegance. Elegant, adjective. Elegantly, adverb. Elegiac, adjective. Of or relating to an elegy. Elegy, noun. A song, poem, or speech expressing grief for one who is dead. Also a reflective poem, usually melancholy in tone. ELEM, abbreviation, elementary. Element, noun. 1. Plural, weather conditions, especially severe weather. Boards exposed to the elements. 2. Natural environment, in her element. 3. Constituent part. 4. Plural, the simplest principles as of an art or science. Rudiments. 5. A member of a mathematical set. 6. Any of the fundamental substances that consist of atoms of only one kind. Synonyms: component, ingredient, constituent. Elemental, adjective. The element table is on page 236, which will now be next episode. Elementary, adjective. Simple, rudimentary. Also, of, relating to, or teaching the basic subjects of education. Elementary particle, noun. A subatomic particle of matter and energy that does not appear to be made up of, other smaller particles. Elementary school, noun. A school usually including the first 6 or the first 8 grades. We're ending there. We're ending on the word elementary school. I wish I didn't always end the video like this, where I'm just like rubbing my eyes and being like, why did I do this? Because I love this. I do. No, I do love this. No, I do. Yeah, I do. It's cool to be back. I really want to catch up, but I'm hopeful. I'm staying hopeful. God, those words. If I ever see the word electric anywhere, I am just crashing. Yeah, God, it's a hard word. It's a hard word to say. It's a weird electric. Sometimes I feel like it looks like eclectic. I'm like, that's not a word. What are we doing here? That's not a real thing. Eclectic. No, is it eclectic? Is it eccentric? I don't know. Is that anything? I don't think that's anything. What is something is that I am something, and my name is Ethan Anthony. Ethan spelled Eythen. Better remember. And I'll see you guys next time, where our next word will be elephant, which is my favorite animal. It's not, but it felt like a good segue. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Or next time. Who knows? Have a good one.